Hello everybody and welcome back in the Coca-Cola Coliseum for night 2 out of 2 in the Halloween special. The Toronto Marlies taking on the Abbotsford Canucks. This is the first of 2 between these two teams, so the first time they see each other this year. Michael DiPietro gets the start tonight for Abbotsford. They're going into their alternate greens. Michael Hutchinson in between the pipes again tonight after a stunning performance last night in the 4-1 win over the Thunderbirds. So he'll make his second consecutive appearance. Here we go. Marlies, Canucks tonight from Toronto. The draw coming. One back by the Marlies. Manel will set it in and fire it down into the ice. This goes around. He'll find Joey Anderson on the left side. Marlies know they have to play extra hard tonight. The Canucks did not play last night as to where the Marlies did. Here's Dries to the net. Great play, Manel, to get back for Toronto. Brendan Manel fired down into the Abbotsford zone. That took a weird hop. It goes in behind their net. Jolson with it for the Canucks and right back out to Rempal. Rempal's been deadly against Toronto in his years, and this is played back ahead. Suttner, Di Giuseppe at center. Manel will go to clean him up. 4 minutes in, a shot right on. Knocked away by Hutchinson. Dries back in front. They score! Just inside the left post. Back-to-back nights, the Marlies give up the opening goal within the first 5 minutes of play. And they trail 1-0 to the Abbotsford Canucks. Philip Di Giuseppe will get credit for the goal. It's another pass across. It looks just like last night's goal. Very similar. They pass it to that same side and beat Michael Hutchinson for the lead. Draw one back by Somla. Manel will fire it down. This is on net. DiPietro plays it free. Maybe not at a good time. Somla in behind the goal, goes after it, gets to it first, looks in front, center, they score! A quick answer with Joey Anderson. That's his 28th of the year, and just like that, we're tied. So Joey Anderson will get credit for the goal. The Toronto Marlies have tied it here in the first period. Anderson with his 28th of the year. 1-1. Draw one back by the Canucks. They control Suttner. Back to Lucivius. He gave it away. Chris. Back to Brett Cini. Off the boards and down the ice. Last year when these two teams played, I believe it was a 4-1 final in favor of the Marlies. And on a well-rested night that was. And Josh Osang was the hero in that game for Toronto. Not in the lineup this year. Here's Arsenault. Jolson. Back to Stevens. In he comes. Down for Lucivius. He has it back. Shot. Won't get to the net. Semyonov to Chad Chris. Here come the Toronto Marlies. Chris might have a step. Here's Chris. In! And he fired that right on. And Stevens plays it back to Lucivius. Taken at the line. Cini enters for Toronto. Shoots. That goes wide. Far corner. McKenna to it first. Jeremy McKenna looks in front. That one in front of the net. DiPietro has it and holds on for the Canucks. Tied at 1 here in the first, in the second night of the Halloween special. Marlies out shooting the Canucks up to this point, 4-2. As we said, Abbotsford did not play last night. The Marlies did. So the Marlies are a tired team. We are back. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of a delay. We wanted to get you caught up. Now we're back. In the corner. Canucks have it. This goes in behind the Canuck net. Bowie to Lockwood. Here come the Abbotsford Canucks. And down on the right side and in. Looking. Shooting. Great stop. Hutchinson. He kept it out. Canucks get it back again to the point for Bowie. Madison Bowie looks fired and Hutchinson gets it right in the glove. Kapaka back ahead. Not out again. Lockwood trying to get it to the net. Marlies cannot get it out. Brisbois, another save. Michael Hutchinson. Now Toronto finally out of the zone. We're tied at 1 here in this first period. Brisbois back ahead to Lockwood. Marlies poke it ahead to Jack Kapaka. Kapaka fakes his way inside. Winner last night was Semyon Dargachitsev. A late goal in the final minute had Toronto up 2-1. And they took it from there with 2 empty nets to finish off the Thunderbirds 4-1. 3:15 to go in the opening period. We're tied at 1 tonight from Toronto. Both teams with a one-timer goal. Rathbone. Here's Rempal. Dahlstrom picks it up for the Marlies. Fired down into the Abbotsford zone. This finds help, and Antti races after it in the corner. They get it. Anderson centers. That one in front of the net. Michaelis trying to find in the feet of Dries. Di Giuseppe back out. He has the goal for Abbotsford in this game, as Anderson caught offside has the goal for Toronto. Abbotsford has more time on attack, obviously. They did not play last night. When you're well rested, you're going to have more time on attack. Draw one back. Here's Rathbone. Plays that to Rempal. Back ahead to Dries. In come the Canucks. Time expiring in the period. Marlies trying to get out of it. In behind the net. Looking in front. That's stopped by Hutchinson. 3 seconds. Marlies clear. And that'll do it for one. It's 1-1 after one. Shots on goal in the hockey game. 6 for Abbotsford. 4 for Toronto. 1 aside. The hits 5-2 Marlies. Faceoffs 4-2 Canucks. No power plays. 1-1 after one. Welcome into the second period here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. The Toronto Marlies and the Abbotsford Canucks, the affiliate of the Vancouver Canucks, if you couldn't tell. Here's Brennan Manel, fires it down. That goes wide, far corner. Michaelis to it first. Dangles, goes in behind, pass in front. That gets by everybody and back down the ice. Marlies Hutchinson played that to Manel. He plays that ahead. Dries is there. He's offside for Abbotsford. Marlies, their passes just have to be a little more crisp. There's been a lot of giveaways here tonight. And obviously you can make an exception when you've played the night before and the other team hasn't, but you still can't afford to make those mistakes. You need to go in front in this game. Here's Carl Dahlstrom up the left wing. Looks, finds help. Michaelis gets it free, and Dries is there again for Abbotsford. Turn back. Now Di Giuseppe already has a goal here tonight. He'll spin and play it back to Sotner. Poked out by the Marlies. And here's Brennan Manel. Might have a step. Sotner on him in a hurry. Stole it back. Marlies after it. Rempal cleaned up. And now we're going to have a fight. Mark Michaelis and Sotner are going to go back and forth. Sotner got the first punch. Now Michaelis gets 3 in a row. Make that 4. And finally Sotner gets one back. And now Michaelis starts pounding. Sotner gets another. And then Michaelis sends him to the ice. Wow. The energy right now here in the Coca-Cola Coliseum is high. Two Canadian rivals do not like each other very much. They're tied at 1, just past the 5-minute mark of the second period. Draw 1. Here's Jolson with control. Gave it away to McKenna, but it's offside. Would have been nice if it was onside. McKenna may have had an opportunity there for the Toronto Marlies. Here's the draw. And the Marlies will look to win this one back, but it's won by Wu of the Abbotsford Canucks. He'll play that to Dries. In come the Canucks. Looking, shooting. Great stop, Hutchinson. Down in the splits. He got it with the blocker going down. Fired in. Marlies race to it. Brett Cini to it. In, shoots. Didn't really get it to the net. Fanned on it. Cini has it back for Semyonov. That stop, they score! Brett Cini in front. And the Marlies have the lead. Brett Cini gets the goal for Toronto, his 21st of the year, and the Toronto Marlies have their first lead tonight just before the halfway mark of this contest. Draw one back by Cini. Manel has it for Toronto. Tries to fire it in the zone. Dries has it back to Wu. Gave it away. McKenna has a step. He has Semyonov, centers it across to him, but the pass was so hard it passed his stick. Arsenault at center. Has it back. Brett Cini there. Here's Arsenault with it to the net. That was stopped. Jeremy McKenna now for the Marlies. Here's McKenna. Drops that back for help. And Dahlstrom right on. And DiPietro down has it. A penalty coming to the Canucks. Marlies will have a power play here up to 1. Their power play this year is 4 for 10. Not the best. Under 50%. Draw 1. Here's Stevens. Trying to get it out. Gave it away. Score! Joey Anderson. What a shot. Point blank, it's a power play goal, and it's 3-1, his second tonight. absolute blast, bar down for Joey Anderson. That's his 29th of the year. It's a power play goal. And the Toronto Marlies power play is now 5 for 11 on the season. Yeah, they've been 0 for 4 in the last few games on the power play, and this one absolutely ripped home 3-1. Abbotsford, all they could do is shake their heads. They did not play last night as where Toronto did, and the Marlies have come out strong. Down 1-0, they have 3 unanswered goals to this period for a 3-1 lead. Stevens, he has the puck, plays that to Jolson, being chased by Joey Anderson. Jolson at the boards, back to Sotner, ahead to Lascivious. He's taken down, and here's Antti Somla, and here come the Marlies inside. Somla drops it off, Hallwell shoot, and that shot in front of the net never made it to the net. Arsenault back in the corner. Mark Michaelis, that goes to the side of the Canuck goal. It's stolen back by the Marlies. They kick it back to Anderson. Joey Anderson might have a lane. Shoots! Off the blocker of the netminder. Jolson in behind. He can't get it out. Anderson picks it up again. That's right on. Rebound sent through the paint and wide. Arsenault. And here come the Canucks just trying to get it out of the zone. Has enough speed but could not get it out. Pass to Michaelis. Back in front. And that was Rich Clune looking to rip it. Now it's Stevens. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Marlies get it back. Somla ahead. That finds Jack Kapaka. He might have a step. Drops back for Clune. And a glove stop by DiPietro. Just over a minute to go in the second period. The Marlies with 2 here in the second. They're up 3-1. Yeah, what a night for the Toronto Marlies. You want to come out strong, you have to, and they've done it here. Here's Manel. He can't get it to the goal. Kept in by Rich Clune. Looks for the lane. Dangles. Centered to the front of the net. And DiPietro wants to hold on again with just under 10 seconds left to go in this period. The Toronto Marlies coming to this period and pretty much dominated. Out shooting the Canucks 7-1, scoring them